how would the will of the Kano people prevail if the judiciary have decided to keep a blind eye to whatever it is that they are talking about? 165,000 plus people who genuinely, correctly voted are being told that their vote wouldn't count because somebody who is given the responsibility to sign the results, the slips, if we fail to do that, and the judiciary says their votes wouldn't count, and the place of their governor was given to another person. So how would justice prevail in this instance, considering how far this has gone right now?
My joy in this protest shows that now there is certain level of awareness of the citizens, and they are also beginning now to demand accountability from all the institutions that are connected to these elections. It's not only in Kano State, we also have it 2 days ago in Plateau State. And more are going to come up because the people have spoken. And when the people spoke, they know those they selected. Now, it's unfortunate that we are getting to an El Dorado with the judgments of courts. For whatever reason, I don't know why INEC also, like one of the appeal courts, mentioned INEC to stop dancing in the public. I mean, the country is just going through a terrible situation in terms of integrity of our institutions. INEC, judiciary, should allow the people's votes to count. Kano State is raising this up because they know who they voted. The same also is been the protest that is ongoing in Plateau State also because they know who they voted. I don't know where this crisis and conflict is coming from. Is it that the government of the day don't want peace and tranquility in this country? I mean, we are having a situation where what is the essence of election if the people's votes and those they mandated can't be upheld? Then we can as well just sit back at home, save the humongous billions that have been voted and released to INEC, and just select the people we want to select, and then we all, carry on as if nothing has happened, because that's what seems to be the best alternative to all this kind of crisis situation that we are finding ourselves today. We have an INEC that doesn't seem to have an understanding of its own roles and responsibilities. And then we're also having a judiciary that have not taken off the roles and responsibilities of voters to select who they want to be on those seats. And we have institutions that should have been self-examining some of the participants in some of these outrageous judicial statements. The National Judicial Commission is there. They seem to be asleep. But one worrisome development I've seen in this administration is the public statement the chief judge of this country made, that the opinions of Nigerians does not matter. So how, if there are no Nigerians, how would such institutions exist in the first place? Nigerians have now beginning to realize that, look, they have the power to choose who they want to lead them. And they came out massively and profoundly that, look, enough is enough. Having people who will come in that don't seem to have that respect and responsibility for the citizens anymore. And all over the 36 states, it was profoundly stated. We saw in Nigeria for the first time the apathy genes was broken. And so Nigerians came out and registered and picked up their PVCs. But we just missed this golden opportunity through INEC and his entire team, that golden opportunity to have the citizens to be active. It's not just in the election, but also in the democracy. Now today we don't even know what we are practicing. Are we practicing seletocracy, or we are practicing judiciocracy, or we are practicing anecocracy? Because those are the only names I can see here, because the Nigerians themselves are even isolated and confused which direction to go. So, Kano State women, I doff my heart for you people. Because if you don't make these profound statements, maybe the politicians there and the judiciary there will not realize that Nigerians are waking up to say, look, we have had enough of all this shenanigans. And there must be a paradigm shift from this usual cycle of after 4 years election, somebody carries ballot or somebody pays the judiciary, and then everything is scuttled, and then we just sit back and say, okay, let's be patient and wait again for the next 4 years. No, enough is enough. So they should address them. And all those discrepancies is because certain people are deliberately benefiting from this crisis, and that's why this is still ongoing.